Okay, so hello everyone. This is a topic cardiac cycle. I know many of you don't find it easy, it is difficult for you. I'll try to simplify it as much as possible. Knowing about the cardiac cycle, what is cardiac cycle? It is the cardiac events that takes place from the beginning of one heartbeat to the beginning of another. Meaning, it is just the events taking place in one heartbeat. When we see this diagram, when we see here, let me show you. So this diagram, when you see this part, the upper part is the atria, these two are the ventricles. This one will be the right one, this one will be the left one. Now when we see the contraction, here we can see this is the SA node here, SA node, this is the AV node here. So always the conduction of impulse takes place from the atria towards the ventricle. So at the beginning, the action potential is generated by the SA node, and this action potential then reaches the AV node and also the atria. So what we know is AV node has some delay, AV nodal delay. This delay prevents the contraction of atria and ventricles together. See, we know that we do not want atria and ventricles to contract together. If they contract together, then there will be no useful output. What we want is the atria should contract and the blood should flow from atria to the ventricles. And then the ventricles should contract and the blood should flow from the ventricles towards the body. So in this, what we see in this diagram is the impulse flows from SA node to the SA node to the AV node, and then the ventricles contract. Seeing the heart rate, we know approximately heart rate is always 72 beats per minute. This is what we have learned. Now one cardiac cycle, we all have just remembered it that one cardiac cycle is 0.8 second. What is this 0.8 second? We'll be knowing now. See, heart rate is 72 beats per minute. So in 1 minute the heart beats for 72 times. 72 heartbeats in 1 minute. Now when we see one cardiac cycle, it is nothing but one heartbeat. So one heartbeat will take how much seconds? And this is 0.8, that is 60, that is in 1 minute, and 72, that is the heart rate. So it comes out to be 0.8 second. What is this 0.8 second? It is one cardiac cycle, the time taken by one cardiac cycle. The one heartbeat takes 0.8 second to complete one heartbeat. Now we'll see the cardiac cycle. This graph you have seen a lot of times and I'll be just simplifying it. See, here we can see the outer circle. This is what I'm marking as red, okay? This one, this outer circle represents atria, okay? And this blue one, this inner circle, this is the ventricle. Telling about the timings, we know that one cardiac cycle takes 0.8 seconds, so it should be 0.8 seconds in total. Also we know there are not two hearts, we have just one heart with atria and ventricles both. So it can never happen that atria and ventricles are in their own pace. It can never happen. This atrial contraction or ventricle contraction and relaxation, these are taking place simultaneously. So we cannot tell which one is taking place with which. We have this cardiac cycle in which we can see the timings. See, I'll tell you. The outer circle, first we'll be seeing that this is about the atria. So in this atria, this dark one, this part is the systole. What is systole? It is contraction. What is diastole? It is relaxation. It can be of atria, it can be of ventricles. What we say is atrial systole is atrial contraction. Atrial diastole is atrial relaxation. In the outer circle, we see atria. So this blue part what I have colored, this one is the atrial systole, the time when the atria is contracting. And you can see other part, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So other parts are just white. That is, atria is relaxing at that time. So we can say, according to this diagram, atrial systole takes 0.1 second, whereas atrial diastole takes 0.7 seconds. Okay. Now we'll be seeing ventricles. Seeing the ventricles, we can see the middle part, this circle. Okay, we'll be focusing on this circle. In this we can see that these three are colored. That is, this is the part when the ventricle is having systole, and the other white part, the 0.5 part, 1 2 3 4 5 boxes. Okay, so this is white, that is ventricular diastole. Ventricular systole means the ventricle is contracting at that time. Ventricular diastole means the ventricle is in relaxed position. Also, we should be knowing the atria and ventricles, they can never contract together. So remembering that, you can see in this diagram, when the atria is contracting, the ventricle is not. Ventricle is in diastole. And when the ventricle is contracting, the atria is in diastole, is in relaxed position. So remember, atria and ventricle can never contract together. Now, okay, wait. Also, we can see this part the atria is contracting, this part ventricle is contracting, this part the ventricle is relaxing. But this part, in this part we can see the atria as well as the ventricles both are in relaxed position. This is known as joint diastole. Okay, what is joint diastole? The time when both the atria and ventricles are in relaxed position, that is 0.4 second. See, what we have done here is we have divided every box as 0.1 second. So you can just add up all and you can tell how many seconds it's happening. Okay, see, this is 0.1, this is 0.1, it's like that. So you just add up things. In this, what we saw is this is 0.1 second of atrial systole. What will be the atrial diastole? It will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 0.7 seconds is the atrial diastole.